I think the issue that Mike is having has to do with the aspect ratio of his image organizer. So he has something similar to this. So it's wider than it is long. So when he has a vertically oriented radiograph, he can't see the entire radiograph, and he's complaining that he has to move up and cover his workspace just to be able to see the entire radiograph. So I think there's a couple things that you can do here. Uh, First of all, you can solve this problem by just having a higher resolution monitor, or you can do some resizing. So let me show you how you would resize. You'd bring the image organizer up. The other way you could do it, since he's complained about the show details, is if you actually do show details, it actually makes the image smaller, but it's still too large. So the way to do that is you can resize the image organizer if you bring it up to the top and actually decrease the size of it and then bring it down. You can see the full vertical or aspect of the radiograph. With a lower resolution monitor, this may not even be the solution for you. So another thing you can do is make the aspect ratio of your image organizer more vertical. And the way you'd do that is you'd bring it up here, go ahead and resize it, but resize it so that you have a greater vertical dimension. Let's take the acquire module and bring it down here. Let's move the organizer over to the top, and now we have more vertical space than we do horizontal space. You bring the acquire module up here. So now with more vertically oriented pictures, and I notice Mike takes a lot of vertically oriented radiographs, so you have solutions here for both horizontal aspect and for the vertical aspect. And now you can see the entire vertical dimension of the radiograph. And obviously you can size these appropriately, however large you want them. And you can keep your thumbnails larger so you have a higher mag view of the thumbnails. So I think this is one way that you can kind of solve your problem, and it's just related to the aspect ratio between the vertical size and the horizontal size. So just by repositioning your image organizer and having a little more vertical space, you can solve your problem.